quarter 2 starts now. We have an ad. That's great. It was 10-14, I believe, Buccaneers when we last left off. It's been a day since I've recorded these back to back. But I believe that's what we were at. I don't know. Yes, 14-10 Tampa Bay. 41 rushing yards for the Buccaneers, 102 passing yards for the Buccaneers, 137 passing yards for the Saints, and 31 rushing yards for the Saints. Saints had the ball for 10.5 minutes. And we are now beginning the second quarter. The ball is on the Tampa Bay 28 for Drew Brees and the Saints. Kamara lined up to the left. Brees gets the ball. He's looking downfield. He's going to throw it deep, and it is caught by Ted Ginn Jr. for the Saints touchdown. That makes it 14-16. We'll see if they get 17 points with the extra point pending. We're just waiting for the extra point now. Come on. The extra point is up. It's good. 14-17 Saints now. So that was 4 plays, 74 yards, 204 in between the first and second quarter. That was 489th career passing touchdown for Brees. And we're just underway here in the second quarter. We still have 14:54 to go, so come along for the ride. Not Brees. That's Will Lutz who kicks it off, and it's going to be a Tampa Bay touchback. Out to the 25, I believe. And Ryan Fitzpatrick's been around the league a little bit, so this is it feels like his 163rd team. This is his 7th team, yeah. So, Ryan Fitzpatrick back under center now. And he's going to hand it off here. No, he's actually going to throw. He fake threw it. It's caught by Chris Godwin up at the 40-yard line, and the ball might have come out there. Everyone's doing that, ground, let me hunt for the ball thing. And we'll see who has it. And they are signaling Tampa Bay. Yeah, Tampa Bay has the ball. So no turnover there. Let's see if he was even down. No, he was not down, so it's good that he recovered it because he was not down there. So that kept them in this game. Fitzpatrick in shotgun formation now. Back lined up to the right. Fitzpatrick going to hand it off to Barber, and Barber cuts up across the 45 to the 47. He was actually tackled by 47 on the Saints also, so 47-47. Don't know what that curse is, but something. 2nd and 4 for the Saints. Dennis Allen is calling the defensive plays for the Saints. He's the defensive coordinator. The Saints defense last year was around the middle of the pack. We'll react to those games eventually. This is just game 1 for us. Fitzpatrick going to hand it off, and he gets a yard, and that's it. It's 3rd and 4 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fitzpatrick has it. He's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be complete to number 80, and he gets out of bounds. First down, Tampa Bay. I can't see the name, but it was caught by number 80. I know that. Now they are down at the 18-yard line. Fitzpatrick in shotgun, back lined up to the right. Fitzpatrick going to run it here. He's still running. He's just going to slide down awkwardly. And they are now at the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5. And the play goes nowhere. They were actually on the 13. Now they're going to be down at the 15. So it'll be 3rd and 7 coming up for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You could say it's 3rd down. That's a 3, by the way. Third and 7 for the Bucs. Buck lined up to the left this time. 84 is in motion. Fitzpatrick going to throw it here. He's looking. He's scrambling to avoid pressure. He's just going to run with it. He throws it back into the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. And there's a flag down. We'll see what this call is. I didn't see anything like that concerning. John Perry is our referee. He's going to be talking about it to the officials here. His other officials, since he's the white hat. It's going to be holding on the defense. And there's pass interference on the offense. So those penalties will offset. It's going to replay 3rd down. Second and 7. The crowd is getting 3rd and 7. My bad. The crowd is getting loud down there in New Orleans. Week 1 of the season from the 8-yard line. From the 15-yard line, my bad. Mike Evans is in there. About midway up the field. Fitzpatrick is looking. He's going to fire it downfield. It's caught by number 84, and there's a flag down. It was right by there. Could have been pass interference. That's what I saw the signal being as. It's an incomplete pass. Pass interference on the offense, yeah. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty. And now they'll be from the 25, I believe. So this isn't going well for them. All right. It's actually 4th and 7 now, so they were going to try a field goal. And they're going to bring out Chandler Catanzaro to tie the game here, taking those precious kickoff steps back into the side. He was 25 of 30 last season, 57 as long. This will be a 33-yard attempt. Ball down, snap good, hold good, and the kick is good as well. 17-17. Now you all understand, if there's chat, why that will be less silence. So Chandler Catanzaro is about to kick off for the Buccaneers. 8 plays, 60 yards, 342 was that scoring drive. And the Buccaneers are about to kick it off. And Ted Ginn is back deep, and here we go. And it will be a touchback for the Saints. So here comes Drew Brees again for his 4th drive of the day. First and 10. And Deshaun Jackson is still having that shoulder worked on. If you don't remember, he got injured in the first half. He seems like he's in less comfort. He's in less discomfort now, so that's probably a good sign. Breeze under center on their own 25-yard line. In shotgun formation, backlined up to the left. Breeze is going to fire. He throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended for number 42. Intended for line. All right, so Breeze, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Breeze is now looking downfield. He throws, and it's going to be caught by Michael Thomas, who kind of reaches out to get an extra yard or so. It's going to be 3rd and about medium coming up, 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, yeah. Michael Thomas today has 5 catches for 73 yards, 14.6 average if we want to do division. He's pointing. He's getting everybody set. Bucs defenders just ran into one another. It's 3rd and 4. And here we go. Breeze in shotgun. Back lined up to the right. Snap is going to be away here in a second. There it is. Breeze looking. Slips. And he's going to go down for a sack back in the backfield. So here comes the punting unit for the first time. We have a punter sighting. That's amazing. Yeah, so Breeze kind of slips, and then he, kind of escaped it, and then he just got brought down by the shoes by number 42 on the Bucs defense. And Deshaun Jackson is back out there now. Thomas Morstead is the punter. He punts it away. First time seeing a punt today from either team. Deshaun Jackson's going to return it from the 20. He stumbles a little bit, and he's going to get dragged down at the 21-yard line. Maybe the 22. So Fitzpatrick is 6 of 8 for 153, 2 total touchdowns. Peyton Barber is 6 rushes for 41 yards, and Deshaun Jackson 2 catches, 65 yards, 1 TD. And he's back into the game after that kick return. Mike Evans is on the sideline for this play. We'll have to see what they do here. And it's going to be a run this time, and it's going to be Peyton Barber who splits up the middle to the 30. 2nd and 2 for the Buccaneers here. They've had 10 rushes today for 58 yards, 5.8 averages, and 1 touchdown. That was Fitzpatrick's run. Fitzpatrick telling the play call, 2nd and 2 under center. And it's going to be tossed, and it dropped by Humphreys. Yeah, Humphreys was the intended target on that one, but dropped it. It's going to now be 3rd and 2. Third and 2, Fitzpatrick in shotgun with the back lined up to the right from the 30-yard line of their own. Fitzpatrick looking, firing, caught. Oh, and he keeps going. He slides down there. That was caught by Mike Evans for Buccaneers. First down. .8:46 left to go in the second quarter. If you've never watched a football game, once again, welcome. Second of all, at the 2-minute mark of the second and fourth quarter, there's a thing called the 2-minute warning. It's just a break, and there are other rules which I'll get to once we get to that. Right now, 8:30 left on the clock. Fitzpatrick aiming, firing, throws, and it's going to be caught by O.J. Howard for a first down, Tampa Bay. First and 10, 8:03 left to go in this half. Back is kind of a little bit back, actually, from Fitzpatrick, or it might just be the angle. Fitzpatrick going to look to throw here. He does. He goes over the middle. It's going to be complete to Mike Evans again for a first down, Tampa Bay. We're now halfway through the second quarter. First and 10. Fitzpatrick telling everybody where to go. From the 24-yard line of their own, of New Orleans, not of their own. Fitzpatrick looking to throw. He's going to go outside of the pocket. He's going to run with it here, and he gets about 4 or 5 yards on there. It's going to be stepped out of bounds. He got 5 yards there. Second down and 5 coming up. .6:45 left to go. From the 20, Fitzpatrick under center, fullback and running back in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Barber, and Barber gets about a yard or 2. He goes down there, and there's a flag out, actually. We'll have to see what this is on. And the penalty is holding on the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty and a first down for Tampa Bay. 6:30 left to go in the second quarter. Just looking at the foul there for a second. Fitzpatrick looking to throw. He does, and it is complete to number 32. His hair is in the way. I can't see who that is, but it was caught by number 32. It's going to be second down, and the clock continues to run. What I was saying about other rules, we're almost at the 5-minute mark, but once the 5-minute mark hits of the second and fourth quarter, once you go out of bounds, the clock doesn't run. It stops, and you're good. But that's still 48 seconds away. Right now, 2nd and 8 for Tampa Bay. Current drive, plays 8, 67 yards. Oh, God. Why did I just say that? 4 minutes, 14 seconds into this drive, and the Buccaneers call a timeout here. Here comes Fitzpatrick back out onto the field. He had to say something to his coach. Wonder what that conversation was. Referee's talking to the offensive line. Second and 8 for the Buccaneers here. The Superdome is becoming loud. Fitzpatrick under center here. Actually, no, he's in the pistol formation here. Hasn't been in this position much today. Play clock is running down. He got the ball off. He's going to run with it here. He's running with it, and he slides down right at about the 9-yard line. And did he get into the end zone? 9. Third down coming up for the Buccaneers. And here it is. 3rd and 6 for the Buccaneers. They can get a first down at the 3 and still not get into the end zone. 3rd and 6. Fitzpatrick in shotgun, back lined up to the right. He's looking for someone. He fires, and it's going to be, oh my God, caught for the touchdown. Chris Godwin. 23-17 right now. Let's make sure both feet are in. 1, 2. Yep, that is in. Broke the plane. That is going to be a touchdown for the Buccaneers. Wow. So here is Chandler Catanzaro on to attempt the extra point. He hasn't missed any kicks today. Most of the kickoffs have been touchbacks. This kick is down, and it's going to be good, 24-17. I don't have announcer's jinx of kicking field goals. So far, I'm 1-0. So, we'll see. 4:42 left to go in the second quarter. Sean Jackson has 2 catches for 65 yards. O.J. Howard has 2 catches for 54 yards. Mike Evans for 48 yards and 3 catches, and 41 yards, 3 catches for Chris Godwin. And a touchdown. That touchdown that just occurred. He's talking to some people. Actually, no, that's not Ted Ginn Jr. I don't know who that is back deep for the Saints. Either way, it's going to be returned here from the 10 to the 15. Oh, he gets leveled at the 16-yard line. Flags are out. And that might be roughing the personal foul roughing. And he was even like, that didn't feel good. I Usually if you fall on your head, it's also not fun to do. That's just from personal experience, but you do you. I don't know. Flag is out. 4:38 left to go. John Perry with the announcement here in a second. And he looks like he's about ready to give it. Personal foul. Chop block. Kicking team. Yeah. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty, first down for the Saints. Yeah, he just got, like, they aimed for the knees, and then he just, like, flipped over and stayed down for a second. Glad number 11 got up for the Saints. First and 10 for the Saints here from the 32-yard line. Breeze under center. Kamara and the fullback lined up into the backfield. It's actually not Kamara, it's the other person, and he's going to go there. Oh, and the ball comes out. The Buccaneers have it, and he's going to go all the way for the touchdown. Number 21 on the Buccaneers. Wow. Just turn this whole thing around. Sean Payton, the Saints head coach, is not happy. It was Evans who recovered that. I don't know. It's not Mike Evans. I know that. Yeah, he was not down, I don't believe. Yeah, no, he wasn't. Yeah. So that's going to be a touchdown for the Buccaneers. And now this makes things much more interesting for the Saints here. 30-17 is the score right now. Chandler Catanzaro on for the extra point here. Snap good, hold good, kick is likewise. It's good. And the kickoff is away now, and it's going to be a touchback. We're going to take a look at Ryan Fitzpatrick's day. That was another good pass from him. And this might be that was the Mike Evans one. He did some running earlier. Got into the end zone for one of their 4 touchdowns at this point. Yeah, 4 touchdowns. Score is 31-17. And Breeze is changing the play call here. He's looking to change it. 4:27 left to go, and we have an ad. I feel like whenever I say we have an ad, I should be like, have you ever heard of our new toothbrush? It's great. It can brush your teeth. So, snap is away. Breeze looking deep. Oh, and he avoids the sack. He's still going, and he fires, and it's going to be complete by Michael Thomas, but he says he wasn't down, but I think he was down. He's going to go into the end zone, but I don't think it matters. It's going to be brought back. I believe he was on the ground. They're calling for timeout. Oh. Yeah, he was down. So 2nd and 5. 3:50 left to go in the second quarter. He's telling everybody to settle down. Breeze under center now. And he's going to get it, and he's going to throw it here. It's going to be downfield, caught, hard hit, but Alvin Kamara hangs on for a first down, Saints. Evans was on the stop there, who had the fumble return earlier. Sean Payton was talking to the referee on that sideline. He's like, "God, I'm doing my job. Come on now." Ball on the Saints' own 48. Breeze has it. He's looking deep. He's going to fire. It's going to be complete to Michael Thomas. Second down and short coming up. And now they're on the broadcast, they're actually looking and seeing if Thomas was down or not. He was down there, but the Bucs player, I think he might have gotten like a finger on him to keep him down. I saw like some static not like static, but like I saw something like kind of like touch that maybe he was down. I think they made the right call there though. Breeze under center, 2nd and 4. He's going to hand it off to Kamara, and Kamara breaks through across the 40 to the 37-yard line for a first down, Saints. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. I'm not sure if it's you all, but you might think that I'm more tired today than I was yesterday, because yesterday I kind of had like a lot of energy. I slept well last night, but I think because of 2 days from now, about 2 days from now, that night, so it's Tuesday now when I'm recording this, but that Thursday night into Friday, I'm going to get no sleep. I have a flight early Friday morning at like 6:45, so I'm going to be up at 2:52. I'm going on vacation, so it's nice, but I know that I'm not going to get any sleep that night, and it's not going to be fun. So second quarter, 2 minutes left to go. We're in the Superdome. All the lights are shining on this new season. Breeze gets the ball. He's going to... Look, he fires. It is going to be incomplete. Intended for Kamara, but he gets blasted by one of the Bucs defenders. It was kind of thrown behind him actually. 1:55 left to go. Breeze is saying what the call is. Come this way. 14 of 18, 200 yards, 1 touchdown for Breeze today. Breeze going to fire, looking deep. He's going to throw, and it's going to be complete to Kamara. He gets away. He's going to get the first down and more. Cross some yard line. Sorry, I got an email. That's going to be a first down, Saints, though. Gets across the 30. The first down was at like the 27, so he still is going. 1st and 10. We'll have to see where the yard marker is. Play clock is running down, but it's not running down. It's lighted up red, but it's not like running. It's not counting down. Oh, was there a timeout called? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, yeah, timeout was called by the Bucs. Bucs have 1 timeout, Saints have all 3. I knew that they just showed the graphic of how many timeouts were left, and I just said that. Good job, me. 1:47 left to go. First and 10 for the Buccaneers, and Dirk Cutter, who is the head coach, Breeze going to hand it off to Kamara, and Kamara gets about back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 coming up, and the clock is just going to keep rolling here. The Saints are already down, so they don't really want to... They just need to get some points here. I think even a field goal would be good for them here, at least, for now. And it's going to be snapped here. They're going to throw it. It's going to be complete to Kamara again. Breeze's favorite target in this most recent drive. And the clock is running now. We have 59 seconds, and the Saints probably just called a timeout. Because everyone is, like, taking it easy now. They're just slowly walking. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Saints after this timeout. It's the Saints' first timeout of the half. Since the Saints had 3 and they just took one, they have 2 left because that's how math works. You're welcome. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 59 seconds left to go in this second quarter. I might say second quarter or first half. It depends on how I'm feeling. And that's the same for the second half and fourth quarter once we get to that point. For the Saints red zone, they first had a touchdown. That was way back on the opening drive, and then they had a field goal. They just were measuring here, and it's going to be short by a few yards, 1 to be exact. And Breeze is actually in shotgun here with Kamara lined up to the right of him. Breeze is going to look to throw it here, I assume. Yep, he does. He's looking. Wide open guy. He fires into the end zone. It's going to be caught by Michael Thomas for the Saints touchdown. The Saints are back in this game. The only problem is, if you remember, Tampa Bay won the toss and deferred, so the Buccaneers will get the ball to start the second half. That's the only problem. So there's no double dipping, at least for the Saints. There was a wide open guy to the left, and then I didn't even see Thomas, but he was wide open as well. So, touchdown. So the Saints are on to attempt the extra point. Will Lutz, it's good. 55 seconds left. The Bucs will probably run some plays and not take a timeout. Michael Thomas is happy, though. He got his first touchdown catch of the year. And Breeze is also happy. So Will Lutz is on to attempt the kickoff. 9 plays, 75 yards, 332 on that scoring drive. Breeze was 6 of 7 for 67. Why are there so many 6 and 7s? My God. Second quarter, 55 seconds left. Ryan Fitzpatrick is getting ready. He's like, okay, I'm ready to do this. Will Lutz going to signal to kick off, and he does kick off, and Sean Wilson just lets it go for a touchback. So from the 25-yard line. Don't know why it seems like my neck is stiff today. So Breeze sitting on the bench. Ryan Fitzpatrick is back out. Alex Anzalone on defense. He was number 47. Fitzpatrick going to throw it here. He throws. It's going to be complete to Adam Humphries, and he gets across the 40 to the 50 to the 40 to the 30 to the 20 to the 15, and he gets out of bounds at the 11. And there's a flag down. Oh, this is coming back. Oh, the Bucs almost had a touchdown there. They should have. I think that's hands to the face. Oh, illegal block in the back on the Buccaneers. So yeah, that'll be taken off, and they're back at the 15 now, I believe, because it's a 10-yard penalty. Oh, yeah, I see that block in the back. Yep, 1st and 20 now. 44 seconds left. Trying to get into field goal range here. That would be the ideal. Ryan Fitzpatrick is in shotgun formation now. He's going to get the ball. He's going to hand it off. Peyton Barber runs about for 3 yards. They're just going to keep the clock rolling. Or the Saints call a timeout to try and get the football back so they can double dip. So that was the Saints' second timeout. They now have one. 2nd and 17 for the Buccaneers. And they're just going to take the knee, and they're just going to run this thing out. And that will be the end of the first half. Yep, no one's going to call a timeout. They're just going to take it down, no, they had to kneel again. Actually, no. No, they can just keep it going. Yep. Everyone's heading to the locker room. It's halftime now at this game. Score is 31-24. Saints get the ball to start the second half. And it's a good one here in New Orleans so far. And the play of the first half is the Fitzpatrick run when he just kind of like belly flopped into the end zone for the touchdown. So with that, it is halftime in this game. Scores 31-24. Every team is 0-0. And the Bucs will receive the second half kickoff.